WAHEY, peoples! AceTrainer... Will you stop interrupting me? WAHEY, peoples! AceTrainerKatie here, back with, well, new series, Plants vs. Zombies. One I've been, let me, make a new, what should I call this one? Let's call this one, I'm just gonna call this one Nico. Oh, no. Oh, that's nice. Nico! Alright. And this is a game that I promised that we were gonna do. Let's do this. Mwahaha. Yes, Mr. Zon. PopCap games. I mean, I love PopCap. Plants vs. Zombies. And I love PopCap. I love, like, the puzzle and strategy games. I am all about those. Alright. So, you know, this game, fairly simple concept. You got, these plants, right? And you use these plants to fight the zombies that are coming to try to eat your brains. Very simple in theory. It's not too difficult. Well, right now it's not, because you only got one row here. Here come the zombies. Yeah, see, these are like the basic zombies. I believe they take, 10 hits. Yeah. I believe they take 10 hits to kill. So, they move very slowly, so it's like, you know, it's like not a big deal, not too hard. They're just like your standard zombies. Alright. And then we got this. Alright, so I should kind of explain the plants. So this is the sunflower, and what it does is it gives you additional sun. And what you do with this is you use the sun to build, to kind of power your plants. Because plants run on sunlight, you know, logic. So you just plant these out, they spit out sun every few seconds. And they're probably the most important plant to have with you at all times. See, the more sunflowers you have, the faster you can grow plants. So once you've got like a row of sunflowers, you can start kinda building your more offensive plants. And so the standard for these are the pea shooters. They're long range, they attack fairly quickly, they recharge pretty fast, and they cost 100 sun. And so you just plant these, and they just shoot the little peas at the zombies. And of course, I plant that on the wrong row. Come on, come on. You don't really have to worry too much, because these, oh, like I said before, these guys move pretty slowly. So you don't really have to stress too much over it, but it's still nice to have all your rows covered, so that they can start shooting immediately as the zombies step onto the lawn. Yeah, like this game, I had the DS version back when I was younger, and the original DS was still relevant, but now it's like, you know, 3DS and such. Well, actually now it's more like Nintendo Switch, which, yeah, funny story about the Switch. So, like, I asked my mom for a Wii U ever since it was released, like 5 years ago. And I finally got one last Friday when I got my braces on. Literally a month before the Switch was supposed to be released. I think it gets released in January. It might be later. It might be like March. I don't know. It's either January or it's March. I can't really remember when. But yeah, so I wasn't too happy about that, but you know, at least I got a Wii U. Been playing Earthbound, that was released on the Virtual Console. Oh yeah, these guys. the cherry bombs. They cost 150 sun, and it blows up all zombies in an area. It's an insta-kill item. Takes out the zombies within like the adjacent spaces to where you set it, I think. I believe that's the range. So if you like planted it here, it would be these rows here, and this row here, obviously. So it's just, you know, standard. The standard things to do is to just like build up your sunflowers as quickly as possible, so you'll have them, and you'll be able to just quickly get out your pea shooters or whatever plant you're using. Okay. Alright. So these guys are they're starting to get a little farther. Good. Not for long. Aha! Attack! Attack my pea shooter. Defend my lawn. Defend my brains. Come on, just need one more. Up. Alright. So yeah, sun, it not only comes from the sunflowers, but it also periodically falls from the sky. The sunflowers just allows you to collect extra sun, so you can get sun faster. But there will be levels later on where the sun won't fall from the sky. But that comes much later. Alright. So yeah, these early levels, like, it's fairly simple. It's mostly just tacked as a tutorial, because we don't even have like a full yard left. Alright, these guys. See, some zombies are smarter, and they decide to wear armor. So this zombie here, he picked up a traffic cone and put it on his head. So he takes more hits. I believe it's like 15 to 20. I don't remember the exact number, but it allows him to get much farther on the lawn. Like these zombies, they start dying around the second square. He got all the way up to like around here, so it's a bit more of a threat, but still not too difficult to take care of. You can get them down quickly just by using more pea shooters. Alright. So, you know, it's like, this is not a difficult game at all. It's, you know, more, you know, just like chill, fun game, play it when you're bored. And I guess it really is better designed for like mobile, you know, like tablets and cell phones. But the PC version's pretty good. It's an oldie, but it's a goldie. Alright, so this plant here, it's the walnut, and it is purely a defensive plant. You plant it in front of your plants, and when the zombies get near, they'll start chewing on this guy, and he takes a long time to actually eat, so it's good for protecting other plants. Alright. And now we have a full lawn. This is where things get real. I probably sound so stupid. I'm still not, like, I'm literally recording this after the last Pokemon Showdown video. I don't know when this is gonna go up. Probably later on the same day. So I'm still kind of getting used to talking with braces, and it's just a bad time. Can't really click my front teeth together, or else it's like pain shooting up the entire front side of my face. It's just, you know, just a bad time. But you know, it's like it's just like a thing that I've needed for a while. You know, like everyone, not everyone, but most people need braces, you know, sometime in their life or something like that. I don't know. It's not a big deal. It's just really frustrating because talking, I've taken it for granted, and eating, I've taken it for granted. It's like the only thing I've actually been able to eat since I got my braces are things like applesauce and ramen, and you know, well, I mean, I like applesauce. I'm not big on ramen. I don't really like it, but you know, I can't complain. But mostly it's just frustrating because I don't know if my mom just doesn't get it, but it's like the first thing she did when I got out of the dentist office was that she went to McDonald's and bought me a cheeseburger. I was like, Mom, I can't eat that. And then she's like, okay. So we went home. She made one of those frozen pizzas. Like, Mom, I can't eat that either. I can't chew things. So, you know, it's just like, I don't, it's just, you know, really frustrating. It's like, she's not getting it. It's just not sinking in that I can't eat the things that I could before. What am I talking about now? Boop. Alright. Yeah, I really want to talk about the game. There's not really much to talk about. I pretty much explained the basic premises of it, and until something new comes along, I don't really have much to talk about. So I'm going to talk about the metal things that I got put on my teeth on Friday. Yeah, it's really, I don't know. It's not as much as an inconvenience, I guess, as I expected it to be. Will you die already? Thank you. Alright. Oh, I haven't even shown off the walnuts. I guess I can do that now. I'll just plant that here. Alright. Boop, boop. Okay, okay. You know, I think we're actually, you know, good on this. I mean, once you get to, like, the last wave, you don't really have to, you know, be collecting the sun and putting down more plants. I just kinda, I don't know. This game just makes me really happy. I love putting the plants in, like, patterns and stuff, which I kinda regret putting the walnut here because I couldn't continue. I don't know. Fake OCD stuff. Anyway, we got the shovel. And what the shovel is for, it lets you dig up plants so that you can plant a new plant in that space where you planted the other plant. Plants. Right. Greetings, neighbor. The name's Crazy Dave. But you can just call me Crazy Dave. Listen, I've got a surprise for you. But first, I'll need you to clear your lawn. Use your shovel to dig up those plants. Let the digging commence. Oh, Crazy Dave. Probably the staple character of the franchise, or maybe that's the sunflower. I don't know. Who's like the mascot for this game? Is it the pea shooter or the sunflower? I don't know. One of the two. Okay, goody. Now for the surprise. We're going bowling! Here, take this wallet. Why'd I put a wallet in your hand? Because I'm crazy! Now go! Roll me a winner. Alright. So the thing about these, every 5... It's like the 5th level and the 10th level of a level, I guess, is a mini game. And you know, these mini games are fairly like simple. You use one of the plants in a novelty way to kill out all the zombies, you know. And in this case, we're using walnuts to go bowling. You know, it's pretty fun. Pretty simple. You just kind of try to get combos. There you go. So yeah, I don't really know what to, I don't know, talk about. things. Ah, stop singing! Don't sing in your videos. It's bad. Bad, Katie. Stop singing. But the music is so good. I don't care. Stop singing. Okay. Sorry, talking to myself. I'm doing it again. And sometimes I don't even realize. Oh, okay, so Explodo Nuts. These kind of act as a cherry bomb in that they explode and instantly kill any zombies within the adjacent squares of wherever you, I guess I can show that off here. So, like, boom, like that. Kills all the zombies within that little area. I like to save those for when, like, the waves appear and kind of like put them here, and you can put it here, and it's like, woo, all the zombies dead. Just like that. It's like magic. Alright, come on. So, like, you don't want to waste it on just, like, one zombie. You want to wait for, like, where there's a bunch of them. Oh, these guys. I love these guys. Okay, so these are the, potato mines. And what you do is they act kind of like the, cherry bombs, but it's not instantaneously. They kind of hang around a while, and it explodes whenever a zombie steps on it. It just takes a little bit time to. It kind of takes sometimes. It takes a short time to just charge before it can actually work. But they're really useful, especially early on, and they're cheap, so I kind of recommend you use those while you set out your sunflowers. Just so it's like a cheap way, so you're not like spending 100 sun for a pea shooter, you're spending 25 for one of these. The only downside really is that they take a while to charge. Just put that there. It kind of, see, the recharge time on these are a little slower than they are for other plants, but it's not really a big deal, because once you got all your pea shooters out, you won't really need them. It's more for just when there's like 1 or 2 zombies just kind of trekking along, kind of like, you know, yeah. And see, we already have all of our sunflowers up. So just put that guy there, and this guy, boom. Spadow. We exploded. Of course, I put it on the wrong one. Isn't that just like me? To put it on the row where there are no zombies. I am so good at games. All right, there we go. Look at the little cute potato. She's like, hey, he's got little buck teeth. Or maybe that's a tongue. I don't know. It's too small to really tell. Ooh. I'll plant you here. And there we go. You got my, enough sun for the next thing, so spit out. Alright. There we go. And now we've got all our rows covered, so we don't really need these guys. They just kind of help us get our sunflowers up faster. Boop. So that's what they're good for. I don't know how I'm gonna kind of split. I don't really know how I'm gonna split these episodes up. I mean, I guess I could just do 5, but I've already started on level 6. I don't know if I want to do an entire level all at once, but these first levels go by really quickly, so I might as well just kind of keep going, and once the levels get longer and they're kind of harder, I'm gonna make them a bit shorter. Well, not shorter. I'm gonna, like, roughly 20 to 25 minutes is usually a good length for videos. I don't know. I'm kind of figuring stuff out. But this game is just really fun. And it's a game that I can play for hours at a time. I'm not gonna have hour-long videos. Don't worry. I'm not that ambitious. Who wants to watch an hour-long video for a channel that doesn't have that many subscribers? It's like not even worth. Not even worth. Oh yeah, these guys. All right. So how you deal with these guys is you plant a walnut in front of them and they jump over it, because they jump over the first plant that they come across. So if you plant a walnut here, they'll jump over the walnut, and they go slower without the pole than they do with the pole. Okay, this guy, the snow pea, I believe it's called. It acts just like a pea shooter, except it has a ice element to it, and it freezes zombies so they move even slower, which is really, really useful. But we're running on like 20 minutes here, so I'm gonna cut this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this series, and leave a like, show your support so that I can tell that people are into this. And see you guys next time. Bye!